6 times. So I've been reading one chapter every day, and I just wanted to come on here now while I'm waiting for my son to get out of basketball practice. And tonight, I'm not sure what's going to happen tonight, so kind of catching up on doing this right now while I can. And so I'm reading actually on my iPad today, and I'm sitting here in a parking lot, and the sun is going down, and it's very cold. It's 27. It actually feels like it's 15 like it was this morning, but it's not that cold. And I'm just going to read Psalm chapter 6 today. O Lord, rebuke me not in thine anger, neither chasten me in thy hot displeasure. So this is David. He's talking to God, and he's saying, I know I've done terrible things, Lord. Please don't rebuke me. Don't be mad at me, please, Have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am weak. O Lord, heal me, for my bones are vexed. My soul is also sore vexed, but thou, O Lord, how long? Return, O Lord, deliver my soul, O save me, for thy mercy's sake. For in death there is no remembrance of thee, and the grave who shall give thanks? I am weary with groaning all the night. Make I my bed to swim, I water my couch with tears. Mine eye is consumed because of grief. It waxeth old because of all of mine enemies. Depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity, for the Lord hath heard the voice of my weeping. The Lord hath heard my supplication. The Lord will receive my prayer. Let all mine enemies be ashamed and sore vexed. Let them return and be ashamed suddenly. Now, this is King David. David had everything. I have taught kids Bible classes years ago when I was first out of college, and I would tell them, David had everything. He had everything that he could possibly think of. He had it all, so to say. People nowadays, they think, hey, if I just win the lottery, I am going to be happy and I will have everything I want. And I did a little study years ago when my kids were younger about, just looked up different people that won the lottery and all of a sudden they just got rich. And it didn't always go well for them because they no longer knew who their friends were. They didn't know who their enemies were, because they had all of these funds that they could just do whatever they wanted with, And so I'm reading from Psalm chapter 7 right now. Thank you for the compliments. Xbox Clan, thanks for coming to this video. I might not be your type of audience, I don't know, because I'm reading Psalm chapter 7, and from Turkey. This person's from Turkey. That is exciting. So I don't know if you know anything about, I don't really sell it. I help, facilitate. I buy makeup from a company that's stationed in Turkey, and it's called Pharmacy Makeup. So that's kind of cool. So so I'm just reading from the Bible, and I'm talking about David, who was a king, and he had everything. People today, they think if they have all the money, all the things, I am the best, I will be happy. I'll be able to do whatever I want, buy whatever I want. And it doesn't always go that way. David right here, he had everything, but it says here, his soul was vexed, and he wanted the mercy of God. And when I was teaching this to my students, they were like, yeah, he could say that because he got to try it. I guess everybody would love to at least try it. Could I be the richest person in the world and then see how it goes? Sounds like a great opportunity. But we can read right now in this chapter that he was weary. He was groaning all the night. And it says, All the night make I my bed to swim. I water my couch with tears. He wasn't excited about anything at this point. He had enemies, he had sin in his life, he needed God. But the Lord did hear him, and that's exciting that he was able to pray and ask God for help, and God gave him the help. And so that does give us hope in our lives, that when we do need help, we can reach out to the Almighty God. We can't see him, but the Bible says that he's the God of creation, the sustainer, our Father, our friend, and we call out to him and he helps us in our time of trouble, in our difficulties, in our sinful state, in times where we have messed up our lives so much that we don't know which way to go. Call out to the Lord. And so Roshni Kupra uses Herbal Life. That is exciting. And so yeah, I like the pharmacy makeup. It's all natural, and I buy it online, and it works well for me. I enjoy it, and I like buying stuff online because I don't have to go to the store. And where we live, you go into the store and there's 500 million things that you can buy, and you can only buy one thing. So hey Kelly, thank you for coming. So I was just talking about David, and he had everything. People on YouTube, they want to make it rich on YouTube. Dodash, she made like $9,000 in 1 month. I don't know how she's doing it, because whenever she goes on, it's just like, I made all this money. She's all excited, and she gets people excited about doing YouTube, and she's making tons of money, and that's everybody's dream. I just want to come on here and chit chat and all of a sudden be famous, right? And I know my friend Kelly, she makes videos for teachers, and she put up a money update. I don't think she's getting rich yet, but maybe it's coming. Maybe in 2025 we'll all help each other, right? And so we're sharing how to live life, really. Sometimes it's not about making money. I had somebody reach out to me and sent me a private message and said thank you for reading the Bible online, because it really helped me and it really encouraged me. And to me, that's worth more than money. If I could help somebody through a hard time, that is more to me than any monetary value. And there are things that you can do to help each other through life, through hard times. I have a friend named Kathy. Her name is Nifty50 and Beyond, and she has some videos about being 50 and changes in your life and how to be successful. Once your kids are grown and you have goals for the future, there are a lot of things that we can do as older people. And of course, YouTube could be a job. It can be something that you do as work, but it also can be doing something to help people in another way other than just making money for ourselves. I know that that's part of making money. If you keep that in mind, that I'm not just making money to store it up for myself, but I'm making money so that I can help other people, and that can make a difference too. And live streaming on your phone vertically, it seems like you get people from different walks of life, and it's kind of cool. And it's just something to try. It's kind of fun to reach out to people and see who makes it to your video, and share a little bit about, right now I'm sharing about the Bible, and maybe encourage people. Reach out to God. No matter what's happened in your life, He will be merciful to you. He just wants you to turn to Him, and He is ready to share His mercy with you. So yeah. I don't want to make the video long, but I'm really glad to be able to, I'm trying to fit this in because I have things to do tonight. I have family that is in town, and I missed some visiting with them last night because I had some things to do. And I thought if the night gets late, I might need to fit this in now while I'm just sitting here waiting for my son to be done with his basketball practice. And tomorrow I'm headed to the State House, and I will be a state representative sitting in my assigned seat. And they even have like a dress code. You got to wear business clothes. And I have a special pin, like a name tag that I wear, and a safety pin that shows that I'm authorized to go into the building. I will have a special parking spot, and I will even get my own license plate. So, you know, they do have some benefits. There's also someone who prays with the state representatives that show up. I think it's at 8 a.m. And that's kind of cool. One of the pastors in the area comes and prays with people and prays for the events of the day. And that's really a special thing, because I haven't seen a lot of pastors out praying, but I'm glad that they are. I know there are many, and I'm glad that, you know, I hope it gets to be more and more and more. And so then there's like a free breakfast and a free lunch. The lunch is provided, I guess, different organizations that want to share their purpose and their, you know, charity, something that they want us to, like, you know, consider as state reps. And so they will provide lunch so that they can talk to us, I guess. And tomorrow is the first day for convening in January. And then tomorrow, the next day, Thursday, is going to be the day for the governor of New Hampshire to be inaugurated. And so that's kind of cool. She will be inaugurated. She'll be the new governor. So we've had the same governor for several years, and now we will have a new governor, and it's a woman in New Hampshire, and she is conservative. She is Republican. And so that is pretty cool. We have a lot going on right now, and we also have budget season in the town, so it's kind of a really busy time. So for me to be just sitting here, it's kind of good for me to be forced to sit for a few minutes. So anyway, well, thank you so much for coming to this video and for supporting my channel. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. And I talk a lot, and that's because this is YouTube. That's what you do on YouTube. You talk. So welcome to my channel. And oh, cool, Australia. Thank you for coming to the video. And I'm signing off, so I'll see you next time. Come back and make sure you subscribe and post below the regular video so I know who you are and I can go watch your channel too. Thanks for watching. See you next time.